Hello everybody, Kitty Book Corner coming to you with my next reading vlog. It'll be going from today, which is Thursday, January 26th to February 2nd. It's kind of the end of January, beginning of February vlog. What am I reading and or listening to? I'm currently listening to Empire Storms by Sarah J Maas. It's my 4th time reading it. It's part of a reread I do. I reread every series I really enjoyed. I reread my favorites. So I'm currently reading Empire Storms. Like I'm 60% through with it. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, I'm 59. I'm almost 60% done with it. I'm really enjoying it. Again, I'm rereading it, so I've read it before. Again, it's one of my favorite of the series. I'm also reading It's Not Summer Without You, which is book 2 in the Summer I've Been Pretty series by Jenny Han. I'm enjoying it. I'm about 50% done with the book. I have also am reading Charm by Tracy Wolf. I am about 100 pages into it. It's what takes place of like when the main character goes missing for 4 months and we don't know what she's been doing, which is very exciting. And I also restarted Don't Tell the Bees That I'm Gone, which is book 9 in the Outlander series. I'm like 80 pages into it. I'm enjoying it. I have it on ebook form, but I wanted to get it physical. I had the physical copy. I'm like, oh, let me read the physical copy. So, you will be seeing a lot more vlogs, because I'm currently on vacation. Yay, a staycation. And I'm currently reorganizing my room. Well, my shelves, really. Just because I've been getting a lot of manga lately, I've kind of decided to rearrange my shelves that I had for my K-pop and kind of put manga on them also. So we have like, I have 2 full shelves of One Piece. Those are staying the same, but like I have a full thing for Demon Slayer. On the other side of Demon Slayer, it's EXO, and then I have a whole shelf for Black Butler. And so I'm rearranging as I go. Fit the shelves that had Black Butler and Demon Slayer on it now have my BTS albums, my 17 albums, my Stray Kids albums, and my ATEEZ albums. The bookcase that had all of 100 volumes of One Piece has my Monster X collection currently on it. It has my NCT collection because the NCT one is getting a little bit too big. So yeah, I'm rearranging. I will show photos when it's done. I'll do a whole book tour because I'm also going through my shelves and reorganizing them. Like the way I see it, I'm gonna have a YA shelf, I'm gonna have an adult shelf, whole lot. But that's what I've been doing so far on the first day of my vacation. But it's something very productive that I've been wanting to do for a while now. And so I thought I'd at least update you. You'll be getting a vlog based off Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. I'm going to be doing a reread of Ninth House, and then I'm going right into Hellbent, so that's going to be one vlog. So yeah, that's the update. I'm going to go eat lunch because I'm starving, and I really had nothing to eat today besides coffee. So yeah, bye. Oh, hello. Happy Sunday. I did not update you yesterday, and I don't think I updated you Friday. How's my reading going? It's going okay. I haven't read as much as I thought I was going to be, but that's just the type of mood I've been in. But I did pick up Go Tell the Bees I'm Gone, which is book 9 in the Outlander series. I've hit about the 100-page mark in that, which is good because it's a 900-page book, so I have about 800 pages. I did finish It's Not Summer Without You, which is book 2 in the Summer I Turned Pretty series. I loved it. I'm excited to go into the third book, which is the last book in the series. What else? I have started Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. I'm not very far into it. I've only read the prologue. But yeah, those are what I've started so far. I'm definitely going to probably read a little bit more. I am going out to dinner with my family tonight to celebrate my birthday, because I'm spending my actual birthday tomorrow in the city. So we're going out tonight because by the time I get home I'll be too exhausted, and yeah. So that's the update. Again, I haven't done too much reading. Just haven't been fully in the mood. But I'm very excited to read more. I might sit in my new little reading section and start reading, because I know I started doing this. Fuck. But that's the update. I am gonna actually do some reading now, because I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Oh, hello. Happy Tuesday. I'm updating because I forgot to do it yesterday. Yesterday was my birthday, and I did do reading. I was also in the city yesterday, and I had a freaking excited time. I went to the Harry Potter store. I went for Korean fried chicken. I then went to Barnes & Noble, and I have a book haul for you. But funny enough, I'm going back to Barnes & Noble, so I'm going to have another haul for you. So I'm going to do all of that together. So yeah, and then I went to the Disney store, and it was really good. But I finished a book this morning, and I finished a previous book on Sunday that I forgot to mention. So sorry. So I finished Kiss Me to Shatter by Anne Dero, and then Kiss Me to Salvage, which also by Anne Dero, is part of the Blairwood University series. I absolutely loved it. I finished both of those books, and they're like a part 1 and part 2 part of the story. I really enjoyed it. I really loved it. Just loved the series. It is coming to an end, and I'm sad. The last book comes out later this year. So yeah, those are the 2 books I finished. I haven't read any more of anything else, so I do plan to do a lot of reading today. And then yeah, I'm going to be going to Barnes & Noble as soon as it opens, because Chain of Thorns comes out today, and I definitely want to get it to finish my Last Hours series copies. Will I have to wait for the paperback? Yes, but I do have all 3 books in hardback. I have the first 2 books in hardback, so it'll be fine. But yeah, that is the update. I am now going to go do some reading before Barnes & Noble opens, because it doesn't open until 10. So yeah, I think I'm either gonna read Outlander or choose one of my books on Kindle Unlimited, or I'll update my bullet journal, because I have to do that. So bye. Hello, Katie Recorder, coming to you with a book haul. So my birthday was yesterday, and I went book shopping. I went book shopping yesterday, and then I did some today. So I want to talk about the books I got, because I'm really excited for them, and I'm excited to read them. So we're going to start with the books I got yesterday, which are in this book bag that says I love books. So the first three books I have are actually manga. One actually completes my collection of the whole series of it. So I'm very excited for that, and that's Demon Slayer. So I have Demon Slayer volume 22 and volume 23, which are the last two volumes I needed to complete the collection of Demon Slayer. So I have the whole series. I'm actually going to be reading volume 20 soon. So I have that, and then the last manga I got was Sailor Moon volume 2. I grew up watching Sailor Moon in the 90s, and so to be able to read the manga is very exciting. I guess I'm doing it when I'm older, but I'm very excited to continue reading. I read volume 1 like a couple months ago. Now let's talk about the books. Okay, I first have is The Deal by Elle Kennedy. I've been seeing a lot of this on TikTok, so I've been wanting to read it, so I picked it up yesterday. I also picked up The Fine Print by Lauren Asher, which is book 1. Again, I've been seeing it all over TikTok. And then I have Blood Promise by Michelle Mead. I now have rebought the whole collection, so I'm very excited. This was the only one I didn't have. I thought I had it, but I didn't. So now I have Blood Promise. I've already read this. Funny enough, I think I read it in December. So I just have book 5 and book 6 to read. And then the last book I got was Twisted Hate by Anna Huang. This is book 3 in the Twisted series. I read book 1 this month. I have absolutely loved it, so I'm very excited to have the whole collection, because I had bought book 4 a couple weeks ago, and then book 2. So now that I have book 3, I can read it, but I'd read book 2 first. So those are all the books I got yesterday. I got them at the Barnes & Noble near Tribeca. It's the 4 Stories Barnes & Noble, and I loved it. It was so cool. I loved it. I had so much fun. So many books, as you can see from what I've got. So let's go with the books today. I did get two books that are not actual books on this trip. I'll talk about them briefly, and those are some K-pop albums. I got ATEEZ, the spin-off Witness. This is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. And I got Tomorrow by Togethers, the name chapter Temptation, which just came out. So those are the two books, non-books I got. So I'll talk about the 3 mangas that I got. Here we go. To continue with the Sailor Moon, I got Sailor Moon Volume 3, which I'm very excited to read. Then I got my next Horimiya one. I got Horimiya Volume 7. And then I got Black Butler Volume 31. I am currently up to date of owning the physical copies for Black Butler. I have to still read the other volumes that I have, but to have the one and be up to date with the volumes, I don't have to buy those for a little bit. And then let's talk about the books. I got Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. This is book 2 in her series of Dreamland Billionaires. So I bought book 1 yesterday, and I bought book 2 today. So I'm very excited. And then I bought Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. I really enjoyed the series. I read it on Kindle Unlimited, and then it's not on Kindle Unlimited, and I wanted to reread it, so I bought the physical copy, so I'm happy. And then, because I have the physical copy for the second book, I needed to get the first book, and that was It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I know they're making it into a movie, and I will still see the movie, so we'll see how it goes, but I really did enjoy the book. It has its faults, but I still enjoyed it. It's one of the books that got me into Colleen Hoover. So I have It Ends With Us, and we have the main reason why I went to Barnes & Noble today, because this is the last book in this series of the story that this author has been telling, and I bought my copy of Chain of Thorns by Cassandra Clare. It's so huge. Oh my goodness. And it has, oh my god. It has a reverse cover? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah! It's so pretty. So I decided that I was going to do a reread of the first two books, which is Chain of Gold and Chain of Iron. I was debating if I was going to film a whole reading vlog of reading all three books. I think I am. I'm very excited for this, because I know this is the last book from Cassandra Clare for a little bit. Definitely part of the whole Shadowhunter world, because she was going to take a break before she started doing Wicked Powers, which is the last of the Shadowhunter series. So I'm very excited to read Chain of Thorns. I'm actually going to be starting my reread of Chain of Gold soon. I do have the hardbacks for Chain of Gold and Chain of Iron, which is right about Chain of Thorns, and as soon as it comes into paperback, I buy the paperback because we have the cool covers. So that is my book haul. I'm very excited for all the books I got. I'm excited to read all the books I got. So yeah, that is the update. I am now going to do some reading. Bye guys. Hi, Katie Bookcorner, coming to you with a reading update because I forgot to end the vlog, so I'm editing it 2 days later. It's currently Saturday. I did do reading. I finished 4 books, well, technically 4 mangas. I finished Demon Slayer volumes 20, 21, 22, 23. So I finished Demon Slayer. I'm sad that it's over. I do plan to reread the books at some point. So I finished those. I made more progress in Outlander. I'm about 160 pages in. So far so good. I also started Zodiac Academy book 6. And I'm about 46% done with it already. I'm really enjoying it. I have my own thoughts on that. But that's where I'm ending this vlog. I'm sorry that it's late, but sometimes life happens. So there's that. So I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.